Nancy Pelosi's been under attack from Donald Trump. She's also been under attack from Shahid Buttar, who's running against her for the first time in, 30 years? I don't know. Since she's been in office, she's actually being attacked from her left. She put out a video showing off her big freezer, big refrigerator, and all her love for chocolates and ice creams. This was at a time when a lot of people, were broke. And one thing people don't like to do is see other people like showing off like they're on MTV Cribs, especially when you are a public servant. See, when Lady Gaga shows off her cool wares, at least we know she made it on the road. She's not a public servant. She's a performer, an entertainer, who are historically grossly overpaid or paid exactly what they're worth given the market. But a politician, it's not the same thing, Nancy Pelosi. So when Nancy Pelosi showed off her humongous stainless steel appliances filled to the brim with delicious chocolates and creams, people got a little pissed off. People took this social media and made fun of it. But some folks, like Donald Trump, they used it. Oh, yeah, they used it. They came up with an ad to get under her skin and maybe to help push her ass out of Congress.
We turn now to that $350 billion fund to help small businesses and its workers get through the shutdown.
It will be up to Congress to restock it.
But Democrats blocking that move this morning.
They asked for $250 billion in 48 hours. I said, well, I don't think so. They objected, and I congratulate the Senate Democrats.
Speaker Pelosi, what are you going to share with us from your home?
Chocolate candy.
Thousands have been forced to wait for hours at food banks all across the country.
This is chocolate, and then we have some other chocolate here. We just got it restocked with the ice cream.
You don't want to eat up everything all at one time.
I can't do it much longer. I'm trying so hard.
We were, shall we say, enjoying.
Having to admit that, we're starving, and
I like it better than anything else.
Taping this segment, there are 22 million people out of work.
This specific program is about stopping job losses today.
This is hurting people bad.
Other people in our family look for some other flavors, but
right now it's survival move. You don't know where that next something else is going to come from.
I don't know what I would have done if ice cream were not invented. I just wonder.
I don't know what the name of that show was that she appeared on. The rotund guy, not very funny. Has a bit of an accent, I think. For some reason, Americans love having people with accents. Unless there's like a hood accent. They don't like that. But like foreign accent, like British or something, they like that. I just know that she was on this guy's show, and that's when she was showing off her home. And this is not something that a seasoned politician would do.
But chocolate, and then we have some other chocolate here.
See, I've always felt a connection with you, and now I understand why.
Well, as much as possible, it is. I enjoy it. I like it better than anything else. And I don't know why, but it seems to agree with me. I have a lot of energy. And we just got it restocked with the ice cream right for Easter Sunday because we were, shall we say, enjoying. I don't know what I would have done if ice cream were not invented.
And wow, what a commercial Donald Trump turned that into. Yeah, what a commercial. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a hard gut punch commercial. Showing off the corruption of the Democratic Party, showing off its lack of being in touch with the fabric of America, like not understanding at all, hey, this might come off as elitist. No clue at all. No clue, nowhere in the mindset of, hey, I wonder what poor people would think. It's not just Nancy Pelosi. It's Jim Clyburn, it's Maxine Waters, it's Chuck Schumer. In the Democratic Party, there are a lot of people. A whole lot of people that you could point fingers at on this thing about how much money they've amassed during their time working as public servants. Nancy Pelosi is feeling the heat, ladies and gentlemen, because Nancy Pelosi put out an ad of her own. Though it's not as sparkly as the one you just saw, it's still an ad, and it's running on Facebook. I happened to run past it as I was going through my feed, Johnson.
President Trump raised $10 million to launch a massive ad campaign smearing Democrats and me. I won't be silenced, but I need your help to fight back. Can I count on your $10 before midnight to hold Trump accountable? I hope so. Thank you.
Yeah. That's a bad echo. That doesn't sound good at all. No. No, I'm not going to give you $10, rich lady, so that you could go back at Trump. I mean, you're an idiot. You're the one that put that information out there. You're the one that's showing off your damn house. You know, I like when Snoop Dogg showed off his mansion. That was cool. You know, I like when Ice Cube did it. You know, I like when celebrities do it. But see, you, dummy, are not a celebrity. You are a public servant. In fact, I should see you in some rags. You know, you should be buying off the rack, rich lady. Yeah, in a righteous world, you and the rest of Congress and the Senate would be basically, you know, going to, I don't know, what is it, Macy's? Not Macy's. Macy's too high strung. No, you'd be going somewhere like Kohl's, you know, where Bernie Sanders gets his suits. You know, instead of having like the requisite $40,000 worth of pearls around your neck, you'd be driving a $10,000 car. I mean, it's the least you can do when you're working, you're supposed to be working for me. Why you got so much money? I'm supposed, look, guys, we're the ones who should be doing better. We got you working on our behalf, and instead, you're the one doing well, and we're the one that's struggling. I shit you not. There was somebody in my comment section today who went after me because I sell t-shirts. They literally went after me because I sell t-shirts. Though they watch Tucker Carlson, who we'll talk about later, who's worth multiple millions of dollars. The point is this, guys. Nancy Pelosi is garbage, and we all know it. So what do we do about it? Well, we support Shahid Buttar in his run against her to unseat Nancy Pelosi because, well, she's frankly worn out her welcome. Yeah, we don't want to see your house unless it's the poorhouse. And we don't want to hear about your riches unless you're giving them out to the people. Yeah, give back some of the riches that you took in those speaking engagements for all those corporate entities that you make sure get the bills passed and legislation passed that they need. My only problem, guys, is that we have to judge Republicans the same way. Like we should have an even playing field to call it out corruption. Now, I know it's the Democrats who pretend that they're not corrupt when a lot of them are, but that doesn't change the facts. We got corruption on both sides of the aisle. But at the end of the day, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, the power structure in the DNC, they all need to be wiped clean from the political establishment. They need to be all of it needs to be rinsed and flushed, including Tom Perez first. First goes Tom Perez. But we ain't forget about you Republicans. You need to go too. But unfortunately, your base doesn't pay attention at all. Yeah, I don't hear where's the populist right calling out, the gluttony of Marco Rubio, the stupidity of Ted Cruz. No, they spend all their time shitting on Democrats. That's our job, Johnson. Yeah, let the populist left call out the corruption on the left or the center, and let the populist right call out the corruption on the right. But instead what we have are people on the left, or they say they're on the left, calling out the corruption on the left, and no one calling out the corruption on the right, and that's really how you end up with Trump. So much drama in the DNC. It's kind of hard being TBTV. But somehow, some way, we keep coming back with dope-type shows every single day.